You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 71 degrees, going up to a lovely 79. It's starting to feel a lot like fall, and I'm excited. All right, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Thursday, September the 21st. I want to give some birthday shout-outs first before I go any further. So I want to give a happy birthday shout-out to my cousin Courtney Lumpkin. Happy birthday, darling. Last year we celebrated with her. She had a big party. I want to give a happy birthday shout out to my brother from another mother, Larry Hamilton. He's been my friend. He and his sister is one of my best friends, like in the world, and we've been friends since we were 14. And I think he's a year behind her. So we're family. So that's my brother from another mother, Larry. We call him Neil. Larry Hamilton. Also want to give a happy birthday out to my other sister from another mother. And we have been friends since I was 12. Her name is Leslie Hatley. Happy birthday, Les. Love you, darling. She's like my big sister. Always very entrepreneurial. Just the first person I know to ever have, like that I knew personally that wrote a book. Because she wrote this book called The Cries of an Inner City Child. She's been doing community work for as long as I can remember, helping youth. Happy birthday, Leslie. Love you for life, sister. All right, let's get this train rolling. So today is Thursday, September the 21st. It's also National Cat and Dog Gut Health Day, Gut Health Awareness Day. It's Armenia Independence Day. It's Belize Independence Day. It's Get Ready Day. Get ready for what? Just be ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. It's Malta Independence Day. It's Maybon Day. Don't know what that is, but it sounds cute. International Day of Peace. That should be every day. I wish it was every day anyway. National Chai Day. I could go for me a nice chai latte right now. That sounds really, really good. National Brittany Day. Miniature Golf Day. Yes, I'm going to take up golfing, y'all. I was advised that I should take up golfing yesterday. So I'm going to take up golfing. One of my friends was cracking me up too. She was like, girl, we got to get in shape because we can't be on the golf course. Now, she thought we had to carry the golf bag. I was like, we do not have to carry the golf bags. They got caddies and golf carts for that, but mostly golf carts for us because we are not real golfers. And she was talking about our knees hurting. It was so funny. But anyway, we're going to take up golf. National Garage Condo Day. Seriously? People are putting condos in garages right now? What is that about? I mean, listen, that'll solve the affordable housing crisis, I guess. National Hannah Day. So shout out to all the young ladies with the name Hannah. National Christina Day. Shout out to all the ladies named Christina. National Pecan Cookie Day. That sounds delicious. National Pawpaw Day. That's it's a fruit. It looks like a mango. National Opioid Awareness Day. That's a really important one. We want to stay on top of the opioid crisis that's out here because it's out here. National Telegraph Pole Appreciation Day. Well, we need our phones, so let's appreciate the telegraph poles. Wells International Film Festival Day. World Alzheimer's Day. Yeah, that's a serious one. World Gratitude Day. That should be every day, but it's today. World Mini Golf Day. Yes. Happy birthday to Bill Murray. Happy birthday, Bill Murray. Y'all know Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. I don't know anything else Bill Murray played in except for Ghostbusters and Saturday Night Live. That is it. I can't even think of a movie that he played in other than that. Ghostbusters and Saturday Night. Did he play in anything else? I don't even remember. Happy birthday to songstress Faith Hill. Happy birthday, Elsa Guevara. Happy birthday, Chin. It's his birthday. Jason Derulo's birthday. Happy birthday, Jason Derulo. Gina Fruma's birthday. Happy birthday, Gina. Liam Gallagher's birthday. Happy birthday, Liam Gallagher. Shay, I can't even pronounce her name. She has a very long name, but happy birthday, Shay. Nicole Richie's birthday. Happy birthday, Nicole Richie. Megan Everett's birthday. Happy birthday, Megan Everett. And Stephen King's birthday. Everybody knows Stephen King. Happy birthday, Stephen King. Stephen King is the king of gruesome. Happy birthday, Stephen King. Those are your national days and birthdays for the day. Let's keep this train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Mike Athens for Thursday, September the 21st. We're going to kick that thing off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Try to ease any disappointment by making amends. You haven't been totally honest with yourself, and it's time for you to review your motives. A lack of support and negativity have been the main problems. That's because you haven't been honest. Haven't been honest with yourself. Have you been honest with the people around you? Were your motives wrong from the get-go? That's why you're struggling, because it was bad from the start. Your motives was all wrong from the get-go. In the meantime, you're just going to have to try to ease them disappointments by making amends. Say I'm sorry and keep it moving. I was watching this show yesterday. I love like certain shows, right? It was a show. It was a reality show, but I don't watch just any kind of reality shows. I watch reality shows about love, like Blind. What is it? Married with that was not. What's the one that's called? Blind Dates. I think it is. I think that's what it is. I watched that. I watched Temptation Island, which I always like. Why you take your man to the island? Because people to go to the island and leave and never get back together. But that's probably what they needed anyway. But I watched those. And then I watched stuff like Wicked Tuna, The Deadliest Catch. Anything that's business related. Like those are businesses. Like the shows are about fishing. But it's business at the end of the day. I like to see how many crabs they're going to catch. How big the fish are. And I watched this show called Jade City. I watched Yukon Gold. Any kind of business show, like those are reality shows, but they're around business. So I was watching a show last night about Jade. So over in Canada, up in that's not the Yukon, but it's up by the Yukon. They have this jade like jade mining. They have jade mining, and you can go up there and you can't go up there. You have to get permission or some kind of permit. Anyway, there's a family who sell jade, so they go and they do jade mining. And apparently Chinese people love jade because it's good luck. So I used to wonder why when you go in a Chinese restaurant, you see so much jade. Well, it's considered good luck. So they're trying to find $1 million piece of jade. So they found one that's worth $750,000. It's a rock. It is a rock, y'all. And it's huge. And so it's a lot of jade up there, though. Anyway, the Chinese people want this. They looking for jade. They're willing to spend $1 million on some jade. So they flew in on their helicopter and just dropped in on a dig site. And the son of the company owners just got pissed off and went off on them. And they were like, he needs to be fired. Like, I'm the client. You can't talk to me like that. Because I decided I want to fly in and see what you guys were doing. And they was like, we know what we're doing. They was kind of upset because they felt like they was kind of like overseeing them and they know what they were doing. And they did, but I guess they just wanted to see the site. And they did try to come in and take over, though. They tried to tell them what to dig and all that kind of stuff. Like, we know what we're doing. Anyway, they wanted the family to fire their son because he was rude to them. And they was like, yeah, we're not going to do that because at the end of the day, they don't have enough manpower anyway. So he had to apologize. So he had to bite the bullet and say, you know what, I'm sorry. Even though he's like, I don't feel like I'm sorry, so I'm going to be lying. They was like, whatever, just say it so we can get this $1 million rock out of here. Which was kind of cool. So they did find a big rock. It wasn't worth $1 million, but it was worth $750,000. I was like, oh my God, how do you do these kind of things? Like, what do people find? Like jade mining and I think I saw opal mining one time. It was crazy. Anyway, I just had to tell y'all that story. Taurus, you might find that a coworker has been two-faced. You just hate waste, and when someone else costs you dearly, you see red. Restrictions may be difficult to live with, but try to do things by the book. Yeah, here's what you don't want to do, Taurus. You don't want to just do it your way, and then you got to go and backtrack, try to fix it, or worse, get in trouble. So just do it right the first time. That way you ain't got to do it over again. Now you're going to be doing the work twice. Just do it right the first time. Do it by the book. I know you figure you got a better way. Your way is not the way. The way is by the book. All right, Gemini. Those who have been too demanding should be put in their place or out to pasture. Self-improvement could bring amazing results. It might be best to keep your ideas to yourself today. All right, listen. If you don't want nobody to know what you're thinking, don't tell nobody. It's that simple. Some people just got loose lips and they just want to tell everything. And then when stuff happens, like, I shouldn't have said nothing. Gemini, your horoscope is saying today, don't say anything about your ideas. Keep them to yourself. It's not for anybody but you today. Keep it to yourself. Cancer, opportunities for new and exciting relationships will be yours if you get out and join some groups. Emotional state of peers may cause problems for you. Be upfront if you don't want to be embarrassed. So, Cancer, you can't be skirting around the issue. You got to be upfront, or else it could cause you embarrassment. And if you're looking for some new opportunities for exciting relationship, you got to get out and join some groups. Meet some new folks. Leo, co-workers may not be completely honest with you. Try not to rely on help from others. Luck is with you regardless of the financial venture. Tempers will mount if you are too pushy at work. All right, listen, Lion, I know you can be pushy at times and demanding, but here's the thing. Tempers are going to flow. If you are too pushy at work today, your co-workers are already not being honest with you. And then you asking them for help. Don't ask them for anything. Just do it yourself and don't be pushy. Virgo, uncertainties are still prevailing. You will be an emotional basket case today. Don't take any comments too seriously. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I'm gonna stop right there. Listen here, if it's not in your hand, Virgo, you can't count it. So do not, and I say this again, do not count your chickens before they hatch. Don't do it, because otherwise you could find yourself in a pickle. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
1, 2, 3. Love should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You play me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Can someone help me to find love again? 'Cause all I want is to be loved, is to be loved. Can someone free me from all my doubts? Feels like a prison, I want out, now I want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You play me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Oh, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Look out for yourself today. Children may be on your mind. You will find that valuable knowledge can be gained if you are willing to listen. Okay, if you want to learn something today, Libra, you got to be quiet and listen. Not talk over folks, just listen. That's what you got to do. Scorpio, minor accidents could occur if you don't take precautions. Spend some time with the people who could shed some light on your personal situation. Involvement in groups will be favorable. Business partnerships could prove lucrative. All right, if you're going to go into business with somebody today, Scorpio, just make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure you understand all aspects of what they're trying to present to you and that you are on board with that. Also, make sure that you know your position and they know theirs and what those positions are. Very important. All right. Understand who the team players are and make sure you can get along with them. Sagittarius, take whatever time you can to get to know each other all over again. Refrain from overspending on entertainment or luxury items. You may have difficulties finishing projects you start. All right, Sagittarius, maybe your plate has got too much on it. That's why you're having difficulties finishing those projects. Or is it something that you just don't really like? That's all I'm saying. In the meantime, take some time, whatever time you can, to get to know each other all over again. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to take a minute and be with your partner and because here's the thing, as we grow, as we get older, we grow. So the person that you married is not the same person that you're married to. They have changed and so have you. So you may have, if you love that person, spend some time to get to know them all over again. That's all. It's that simple. Capricorn, deceit with coworkers is apparent. You mustn't make promises that you won't be able to keep. Your mate is going to want and need some attention. All right, Capricorn, I know you're busy, but you might need to find a minute for your mate, because I'm trying to tell you now, the cleanup woman is Jody. They just wait for you to screw up. The cleanup woman is sweeping up and down the street, seeing who ain't taking care of their person. And Jody standing across the street, leaning on the light pole, waiting for you to go to work because you ain't taking care of your person. You better give them some attention. That's all I'm saying. Aquarius, this is a great day to spend time with family. Your hard work will pay off. Advancement looks positive. Correspondence may clear up issues. You got a lot going on there. Your hard work is going to pay off. They have not gone unnoticed. People have been watching you, and the advancement that you probably wasn't even looking for, it looks promising. Yeah, so keep up the good work, and then spend some time with your family. I know you're busy because you're trying to climb that ladder, but you want to spend some time with family because time is something you can't get back. So cherish every minute. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, you may have a problem with coworkers if you try to tell them what to do. I ain't trying to tell nobody nothing. If you don't want to do it today, don't do it. That's me. An older member of your family may need assistance. I will help if I can. You're not your usual self today. Then who are we? Well, what's our usual self today? We're relaxed. Yeah, because usually we're not. We're worried. We're thinking about stuff. We're stressed out. So unusual self is mean we're just relaxed. Like whatever. It's almost like we had a little puff pass moment. Whatever it is today. And so people saying, what is that, Audrey? People who know that I don't do that though. However, that's the mindset I'm in today. Probably because I don't have a whole lot on my plate right this second. But my mindset is, airy fairy. But you know, fish, we airy fairy anyway. You may have some problems with your coworkers. So if you try to tell them what to do, don't tell them nothing. Let them do what they want to do. Do your work. Let them do theirs. All right. That's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again on Monday to bring you more of the horoscopes. Now, listen, y'all know we do the live video tomorrow. So tune in for the Friday morning mingle at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. To do that, go to the YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/@GoodMorningGwinnett, the @ Good Morning Gwinnett. All right. You know, I just had to say this right here because I thought this was like a little nuts. Say, Cindy Crawford calls out Oprah for making her feel like a child in 1986. Wasn't she a child in 1986? I was a child in 1986. I was an adult child, but I was 19. So, and I think I may be a year older than Christy. So she was. Yeah, seriously, you waited like 40 years to say this? Get on out of here. I don't know all these people. You should have said something back then. Why now? Treating her like a child, that sounds nuts. I was like, that sounds crazy. She was older. You were, what, 18, 17, 19? You were a child. Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm thinking, well, wasn't she a child in 1986? Because I know I was. I just flipped over 18. Just made it. Over 18. So, and I'm thinking I got her by 2 years. So what were you? I'm just wondering. I just thought I'd share that. Trying to call out Oprah for that. You know, there are a lot of children that go into kindergarten and they are not kindergarten ready. Now think about that for a second. I said kindergarten ready. Okay, so Kindergartners are drawing pictures in crayon, right, with crayons and trying to figure out how to write their names. Well, there are not a lot of kids that are ready for that. That is, to me, that's unbelievable. But anyway, the Gwinnett County brainchild of Gwinnett County, Building Brains Anywhere, a Shirley Carver Miller Learning Initiative, is a countywide early learning brainchild of Gwinnett County. The initiative aims to serve children, parents, and caregivers by providing safe, fun, and engaging early learning opportunities for children. So B2 Anywhere emphasizes literacy and learning in both new and existing programs. It said we're collaborating with various partners such as Gwinnett County Public Schools and the Building Babies Brains Initiative. And early learning strategies is critical. Is critical. Let me say that again. An early learning strategy is critical. As statistics show that only 49% of Gwinnett students enter kindergarten ready to learn. That sounds crazy to me. So I guess my question would be, what are the other 51% of the children doing? Are they not in daycare learning? Are they not at home learning? That's 51%. That's over half of the children that go into kindergarten that are not ready to learn. So this is a issue. This issue is a matter that impacts all regions of Gwinnett County, as 100% of the county's public elementary schools have students enrolling without the skills needed for kindergarten. Can you please explain that to me, y'all? Write your name, know your ABCs, count to 10, color between the lines. My granddaughter is 4. My daughter and I were just talking. We was like, heck, she assisted teachers at daycare. The teacher's like, she's so helpful. So I don't know. Anyway, for more information about the initiative, and if you have questions, you can email them at b2anywhere@gwinnettcounty.com. b2anywhere@gwinnettcounty.com. I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, what in the world? As my baby said, what in the world? What in the world? Lawrenceville liked to recognize community leaders, and I thought this was a good community leader. So Dominique was going to be on, she was going to be a member of the GWC, but she got a better opportunity, and she's like, I got to focus on that, which I thought was pretty cool. But anyway, the Patch is partnered with T-Mobile to recognize community leaders and celebrate their contributions. So Lawrenceville, meet Dominique Cooper. I had a chance to talk to Dominique, and congratulations, Dominique, for being our community leader. And the spotlight is on you, darling. I haven't met you yet, but I look forward to it. Apparently, you're doing good work, because T-Mobile and Patch has said, you know what, let's show some love to her. I love it. What does she do? What does this community leader do? She's a beacon of light and a change agent everywhere she goes. She's a board member and the secretary of the CA of CASA Atlanta, board member of Fort Safety, Inc., mentor for Gwinnett Public School System, active member of 2 school council governance boards. Dominique is also a member of the Rotary of Duluth, Kiwanis Duluth, Norcross Club, member of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority, member of Gwinnett County Public Schools Literary Advisory Council, and philanthropist. Go ahead, Dominique. I see you, girl. She is doing her thing. Shout out to you, darling. Shout out to you. All right, listen, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to go to a song, and I'm going to come back and share a story with you guys that I want you to really listen to and help. All right, I'll be right back after the song.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other. Heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turning to morning dew. Then you don't stop. Got the key to the lock, we in our own zone. Make yourself at home, get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it fresh and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place. Now my place is your place. Let's face it, baby. You know all the places. My place is your place. Your place is my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So let me just say this. Sometimes, y'all, I'm so exhausted until it just takes me a long time to get started. And this morning, I was exhausted. And I really just wanted to just relax. I really didn't even feel like doing the show. That's rare, but it happens at times because you know why? I'm human. So it happens. And I was like, oh, and then the other thing too is really trying to find news that I want to share on the show. Well, I was feeling that way this morning, and then I saw this article pop up, and it was talking about this guy. His name is Jose Mercedes. And then he had a critical stroke, and his wife wrote a letter, and she said, and I'm going to read the letter, but I want you guys to go help Jose out. It says, my husband, Jose, suffered a stroke on August the 6th. He had multiple strokes with major bleeding and a clot. Due to the cause of the stroke being from him going into AFib and the clot not being operable, we have a long, challenging journey ahead. Jose is a husband and a father of 6 amazing kids. He is loved by his family and community. He makes friends wherever he goes. He always extends a helping hand in his professional and personal life. He is an amazing man and deserves amazing care. As we don't know what the Lord has in store for Jose, we can only support him emotionally, spiritually, and financially to make sure he receives the best care through his journey. Please consider helping our family through these challenging times. I decided that was going to be my story today because I know that strokes can be devastating, and Jose had multiple strokes. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to share Jose's story on the show today because I didn't have any good news to share. I didn't have any, and I try to share good news, but I felt like, I always share helping hand news, but I felt like Jose and his family needs your support. So in the description of the show, if you go down to the bottom, you can read the rest of the letter there that his wife wrote. But at the bottom, it has a link to his page. His name is Jose Mercedes. He had a stroke. His wife is put the letter out, and she put up a GoFundMe. So right now the goal is to raise $30,000. They've raised $16,274. 191 donations. So if you can go and support Jose with whatever gift you can, I'm sure people don't mind whatever you can give. They just want you to donate. So Jose, I don't know you. Christina, I don't know you either, but I'm praying for you guys. You live in this community where I am in Gwinnett County. That's what community is about. Community is about helping when you need help. So Christina Mercedes and Jose Mercedes and your 6 kids, we're praying for you, and we hope that you guys can actually support them. So go look in the show description. Down below is a link to his page. Click on his name is Jose Mercedes. Jose Mercedes. Right now they're 45 days into the journey, and people have been helping them along the way, but they still need more help. So if you can go and donate, they are a little bit over halfway to the goal. $30,000 is the goal. I don't know them, y'all. I just felt like I needed something to make me want to do the show this morning. And Jose Mercedes and his wife Christina was that thing for me. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I don't feel like talking. Sometimes I just want to relax. I just want to lay in the bed till 10 o'clock. That's a rarity for me. Anybody that know me know that laying in the bed till 10 o'clock is very rare. I can only do that sometimes, and most of the time it's on the weekend. But today I felt like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not my usual self today. That's what it said by Pisces. We're not going to be our usual self. Our usual self just want to do business, and work. I don't feel like that today. But Jose made me want to do this show today. So if you want to support Jose, there's a link in the description of the show. Check the link out and support Jose. Jose, we're praying for you, brother. Praying for you. Strokes are no joke. My uncle lives with me. He had a stroke, and I think I do pretty good by him. That's my mother's second baby brother, and he has been living with me for the last 10 years, and he had a stroke. He can do things for himself, but he relies on me for a lot of stuff, y'all, even right down to doing stuff like making donations, so I know how challenging strokes can be. All right, let's go on to something else. Okay, around the world in the DTLs, which stands for Downtown Lawrenceville, there's a concert happening the 22nd, that's tomorrow. So Lawrenceville on the Lawn is going down tomorrow at Lucky Street. Travel the globe at Around the World with Lawrenceville. Downtown Lawrenceville on the Lawrenceville Lawn. Presented in partnership with Atlanta International Night Market. This 2-day festival celebrates diverse cultures and communities that make our city so special. We went to this last year. It was really interesting, too. Remember we went last year? Mm-hmm. We had good food. They had some good food, y'all. I had some Asian food my daughter picked out. It was really good. I was like, I would have never have bought that because one, I'm not a bread person. It was on this big piece of bread.
And this was
the international festival that we went to.
Oh, the banh mi sandwich.
What is it called? Banh mi sandwich. It was really good, and I had some kind of tea that was orange and had milk in it. I don't know what it was. That was really good. I paid $5 for that tea. It had to be good. But anyway, that's happening. It's starting tomorrow. So if you want to check this out, tomorrow at 5 p.m. downtown Lawrenceville on the Lawn. I wish I could be there, but I'll be at the football game. Grayson playing football tomorrow night, so I'll be at Friday Night Lights, baby. Friday Night Lights. That's where you're going to catch me at. All right, Bingos for Baby fundraiser. I'm going to talk my uncle up. He's called me. I got to call him back. It's going down at Cosmos Pizza and Social the 23rd at 1 p.m. So if you want to do Bingos for Baby, that's a great cause. I think that's a really good idea. So you're going to, it's join Beyond the Ribbon for an afternoon of fun, great food, cool drinks, and bingo with a little trivia thrown in there. The fundraiser is to help those diagnosed with cancer in the community. So Bingos for Babies. So check that out. That's going to be Saturday at 1 p.m. at Cosmos Pizza and Social, located downtown at 144 East Krogan Street in Lawrenceville. So check that out. You want to donate some money there? Go ahead and knock yourself out. All right, Fall Craft Festival. The Fall Craft Fair is going down. Fall Craft Fair is going down. Fall Craft Fair this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The American Legion, located at 4635 Atlanta Highway in Loganville. Open to crafters, limited directed sales and resale. So listen, tables are $50. That's a good price for a table too. If you want to go, calling all vendors, openings available for the Fall Craft Festival this Saturday, the 23rd of September. Tables are $35 for members and $50 for non-members. You must reserve. If you want more information about that, it's 770-466-4728. Again, to call for reservations, information, and forms, you can call 770-466-4728. 770-466-4728. All right, cool. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go and play my last song, then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned. I'll be right back after this song.
I can see you looking at me. Yeah, my eyes are open wide. So you want me to set you free. hesitate, just give me your all, just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it now, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. If we ever was lost before, now we finally found our way. And love is stronger than anything. We will make our own way. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all, just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it now, let's go for gold. Yeah, yeah, let's go for gold. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it now, let's go for gold. Yeah, let's go for gold.
Welcome back. Listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration. Here goes. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. I'm going to say that one more time because somebody missed it. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. The Dalai Lama said that, and Lord, was he right. Listen, if you can't help somebody, don't hurt them. You know, if you can't help them, help them. But if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. So many people, instead of trying to figure out how to help people, they just try to figure out how to hurt people for their own selfish reasons. And some people just downright evil. So if you can't help somebody, then don't hurt them. That's all I got for you. I ain't got a lot for you today. That's all I got for you. Thank you again for listening. You could be anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 38 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of the show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. And also be sure to connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. And listen, do me a favor, go on over to the YouTube channel and subscribe to that channel. You can do so by going to youtube.com/@goodmorninggwinnett. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers for a minute. I need your help. I need you to share the show with your friends. Have all your friends subscribe to the show. That's all I'm asking. I can go out and buy some subscribers. I don't want to do that. I want to have subscribers that's going to come and watch the show because they like the show. All right, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys for listening. Listen, have a wonderful weekend. Tune in tomorrow to the Friday Morning Mingle as we talk about life and business as entrepreneurs with the ladies of the GWC, and that's at 10 a.m., and that's video. So you can get that live video by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and that's youtube.com/@goodmorninggwinnett. I'll be back again Monday at 10 a.m., God willing. You have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. And until next time, my friends, until next time, I want you to have a wonderful time. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.